Hello and welcome to Chrome Story. Here we talk about Google Chrome and everything related to Chrome and Chromium, which is slowly expanding day by day. So today, what do we have? I usually post this as a blog post, but I'm giving it a try as a video this time. Google seems to be working on a new feature called Chrome Finds. I usually spot these through feature flags that Google adds to test these features. So flags are, as you know, experimental features that you can enable and test. And I look up Chromium code and find these interesting things as they come up. Now, what is Chrome Finds? When enabled, users will be able to opt in to receive personalized notifications based on their browsing history. So this seems to be looking at your browsing history and giving you suggestions, right? I mean, this is not something that is net new. If you look at Google Now and other Google experiments that they've been doing for a very long time, it's in the same line. But what's interesting this time is they're using Gemini, Google's on LLM to do this. So when I started looking, I found the default prompt that they have put together for this. So, it's as the in the beginning, they are defining the role of this agent. Chrome Finds looks like is basically an agent that Google is building into Google Chrome. So it says your role is to work as a discovery engine, and you analyze the raw browsing history and determine if there is any high value opportunity to send as a discovery notification. And these are the constraints, which lists a few vertical rules. You'll only trigger if these the user activity is in one of these items. You don't want to send user notifications on their based on their medical research history and so on. So events and activities like concerts, and so I'm assuming you follow a particular band and you've searched about them a few times, and the agent finds an upcoming event and it could trigger a notification. So food and dining, you start searching, and the agent learns the type of restaurants and bakeries that you look for, and it can give you suggestions based on what's trending, and maybe like pretty much like a YouTube algorithm, right? Entertainment is also allowed, shopping, product research. Probably this is where Google can make some money, and travel as well. I mean, travel is definitely the default item these LLM agents kind of take as to show you what they can do, right? All the AI demos are, hey, let me use this AI to plan a trip. So travel is definitely in the list. Now, the next rule here is you must recommend content that user has never visited. So, if not, there's no value, right? Like you look at the history and then you pull something from the history and say, hey, look at this. Doesn't make any sense. Now this is one more additional validation that they're adding, so that if there's a bunch of items, trigger them as a grouped notification. So that's in there probably to make it not look like spamming. And then this is probably a summary of the prompt again. Your job is to analyze and provide history, identify the strongest activity cluster, like okay, this user is into this particular item, like they're using mechanical keyboard as an example, and then the next step is generate a notification payload. So, and they have given the input format and output format, coffee scene in the specific city, vertical food and dining. Yeah, so we will have to see. I don't see this flag in the latest Chrome version yet. Let's try again. So yeah, if I there's nothing for Chrome finds here. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. The moment the flag shows up, I'll definitely enable that and see if it can trigger something for me. I do not think it will immediately show me any notification just because I enabled the flag, so it needs some time to look at my browsing history and then start figuring out what I'm into. So yeah, maybe there are some surprises coming my way. All right, so thank you for watching. I'll keep track of this feature and then make future videos when this is ready. And also, I would love to know if you'd like me to continue making videos instead of articles showing you showing my finds from the Chrome repositories here. Right. Thank you again. Bye.